Hi, this is a response to why I like George W. Bush 3 and to Fringe 111. It's a response to why I like George Bush 3. You say that Bush responded and everybody else responded to intelligence. But Bush lied. He massaged the intelligence, or his people did. The CIA has been a farce since Jimmy Carter decided that since we would be corrupted if we dealt with local hoodlums, we couldn't have human intelligence. And the NSA was saying that they could get everything they needed by monitoring phone calls all over the world, which we do, by the way. We monitor so many phone calls that we can't interpret any of them. So basically, you're right in one way. Jimmy Carter was a lousy president. Not for a lot of the reasons people say, but because he destroyed the CIA by not allowing human intelligence, by relying on, by forcing us to rely on mechanical intelligence is what I call it. But Bush did lie about weapons of mass destruction. There were no weapons of mass destruction in Iran. He believed what he wanted to believe, and the way he got it was by, well, let me put it this way. Everybody knows how the CIA operates or other intelligence groups operate. There's a best case scenario, worst case scenario, and usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. And usually intelligence agencies provide all of these options. Best case scenario, worst case scenario, what we think is going to happen. Well, Bush took worst case scenario, which is that Saddam had weapons of mass destruction. CIA didn't believe that. No intelligence agency believed it. However, our allies believed it because Bush said so. And everybody knows presidents of the United States don't lie. Why did he want to do this? My feeling is they couldn't find bin Laden. Bush was looking like a failure. Let's go after Saddam. He's an easy target. He was a scumbag. He was a miserable excuse for a human being, probably the worst the world has seen since Adolf Hitler. But he was no threat to the United States. Iran was no threat to the United States. But Bush decided this is an easy win. We can show that we are fighting against the terrorists. Well, Saddam was not a terrorist. Saddam was a scumbag, but he was not a terrorist. He was also looking at a couple of other things. He could have an easy win. He could avenge his father, who Saddam was after. And it backfired. Why did it backfire? Because Iraq is not a country. Iraq has never been a country. Iraq was a country like Yugoslavia was a country. It was created by, Iraq, in the case of Iraq, was created by Winston Churchill, drawing lines on a map after World War I. Yugoslavia was created by the three powers at Yalta, who drew lines on a map. You have people in these countries who hate each other. They're not countries. Yeah, Iraq should probably be three separate countries. Sunnis, Shia, and Kurds do not belong in the same country. They all hate each other. Just as in Yugoslavia, or what was Yugoslavia, Serbs, Croats, Albanians, etc. hated each other. It took a dictator, a strong man, in both cases, to keep it together. The dictator goes, the country goes. Civil war results. Serbian situation is still not resolved. Iraq won't be resolved for many years. We should just get the hell out, let them kill each other off. That's all I got to say for now.